Do 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 do. Ooh, that's laggy as shit. What the hell? Hmm. How is the sound? I know the video is shit. How is the sound though? Is the sound okay? Hi everybody. I don't know why this is so bad. It was running fine, and then as soon as I hit go live, boom. Let me just see if there's something running here. Hold on. Sorry, just bear with me. Hopefully you can hear me at least. Let me see what's taken up. All these resources. I should have done a test. Oh, I think I know what it is. Nope, that's still no better. That was a big part of it, though, I think. Bear with me, please. First time in a month, and this is what happened. Ah, yay. So much fun. Okay. Nothing's taken that. OBS is taking a lot of memory. I don't see anything else out of the ordinary, though. Maybe here, let's try and turn some of this other stuff off, and then maybe we'll slowly turn it back on. Hey, look at that. Is that it? Huh, that's weird. It was the snap camera. No, it's still not. It's still not fixed. Dude, I can't even see chat right now, so let me pull up the chat in YouTube over here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm not sure why it looks so bad. This one? There we go. Sounds still pretty bad. Yeah. Did that sort it out? That sorted out? Hey. Yeah, I think it's working. I think it's working. How is it now? Is it laggy still? Hi, everybody. It still looks a little bit laggy, and I'm not sure what's going on because there's nothing pulling. Oh, this is back again. I wonder if that's causing a problem. It is, I have new software for different things. So let me shut some of these other things off and see if that helps. Lolly, 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 lolly. Okay. Are we good now? Is it good? No, it still froze a little bit. It still froze a little bit. Nothing else is running. Sound's not cutting out anymore. And hi, Zenny. Hi, everybody. Let's shut that off, even though it's taking a little bit of CPU. Let's see what else. And let's come over here and let's shut off some of this other. Testing. All right. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. So, is sound okay? Video, give me audio video check now. And let me go back to the top and switch over here to live chat. Wow, what a noob. Well, it's been a month, man. Stephen P was the first one in. Hi, Stephen. That doesn't work. That software doesn't work. So I should just, you know what? Maybe I'll turn off all of that extra stuff. That's probably a good idea, huh? Let's just turn off all of the extras. All the extras are turned off. So none of the games, none of that stuff is working. None of that's going. Yeah. Why did I even try? Why did I think I could do this? Why did I even bother doing it? Because everything's just gonna fall to fucking pieces. Story of my life. Silver Creek, what's up, Tomatio and Annette? Hi, Mystery Snail Guardians. Hello. Aquatic Moose, hello. Has anyone ever sent you McDonald's for Starford Bar? You know, to be honest, I do eat McDonald's quite often. It's the only thing around. We have McDonald's, we have a Chinese food place, and we have a pizza place. And so those are the only three places that we go to. So unfortunately, I eat way too much McDonald's. And to be honest, I enjoy it. I know it's not good for me. I know it's crap food, and I still eat it. There's Jeremy and Whip. Hello, brother. Hello. Nathan, what's up, Nathan? There's Jay. Jay came in, and Audra Meyer. And, of course, Zenny. Hi, Zenny. Scrolling down. I think I got everybody already. Yeah, there's only 14 people in. Video is frozen, but audio is good. See, on this side, it all looks okay. And there's Matt Trick with the hat trick. What's up, Matt? Yeah. So, and John McKenzie, what's up, weirdo? What is going on? Shady Grady, hey, Shady Grady, how are you doing, man? I saw your foot on Facebook, on Footbook. It looked bad, man. Video's frozen for everybody, it sounds like. Okay, well, I don't know why. Again, it's all just shit. So I guess you get my voice, and maybe the video will pop up every once in a while, or maybe try refreshing. Maybe try refreshing and see, see if it's okay. Yeah. I'm sure most of you have already done that. Does it look like I have? Oh, right there. Oh, you can't see me. You can't see me. All right. So what's going on? No pellets. No anything. No anything. There's all of that shut off. None of the extra stuff is there. None of the extra stuff is running. It's just me, except it's outside. Miniaquez. Hi, I don't think I know you. Is that a different name? Hi there. And again, you got to stream more. Yeah, Matt says. I apologize for the poor video. Again, I haven't streamed in a month. And I do have a lot of new software on my computer for different things I'm working on that's not, fish related. So hopefully the sound is good, and hopefully the video will break out at some point and maybe be better. I don't know why it would stop. I'm going to try this, and we're going to look outside. Hi, Mr. Eric Wyrock. We're going to look outside. Oh, that ugly trailer is there. I always cut that part out because I hate that ugly old trailer. You know, nobody even lives in that thing or anything. It was a cottage, and the guy that owned it passed away. So the lady who lives in the White House there, the White House, lady in the White House, yep, right there, she bought that, and I was hoping that she'd get rid of it, but she has not yet. I was hoping she'd pull it out of there because it's just gross. Let's see who else came in. I think I got everybody. B Wood, what's up? What is happening, everybody? I've missed the community. And did the video come back? Oh, it's Susie Q. It's Susie Q. Hi, Susie Q. I don't know what the rock pile intro is. Is that Eric's intro? I don't know what it is. Susie Q. We're going to see Susie Q soon at the Clash. That's what this pile right here is. If the video is starting to work. Hi, Candy. 14th birthday already. Goes so quick. Hi there, Branton Lightcap. Branton, I don't think I know you either. Or again, maybe that's somebody with a new name. It's good to see you, Candy. Happy birthday to Caleb. 14. They grow up so quick. I don't know if you can see the video yet. It's bad. Mike said, hopefully I'll be a little better by the Clash. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. It looks bad, man. It does look bad. So again, tell me if you can see the video. I think the whole thing is just lagging all to hell. Kelly Foreman. Oh, thank you, Kelly Foreman. Finds me attractive, but only once in a while. Nice whip. Thank you, Kelly Foreman. A whole lot sexier. Why did Jake come over? Hello. Anyways, yeah, there's a pile of stuff here, a box. Eric Wyrock, if you can see that. Eric, if you can see my box, it's for you, baby. There's a box there filled with stuff for Eric Wyrock, and then there's all of this stuff here is all stuff that's going to the Clash to give away. So, yeah. I got a bunch of stuff to bring. I got a couple of Inkbirds to bring. I've got, I don't know, just a ton of stuff. I think I got a couple of hang-on backs. I've got a bunch of fish food to bring that's, new fish food. Yeah, nothing at all works, Jay. All that shut off with the weather, or with the stream bot. When in doubt, pull it out. It just lagged again on me really bad. All right, so should I go ahead and try to shut it down and bring it back up again? Yeah, B Wood, Bob. It's not doing well. I'm not sure, but I was thinking about maybe rebooting the router and not my PC, but shutting down OBS and reopening it and trying it again. Should I try that? That is so neat, that new thing you can do. Let's look at that. Oh, I'm not even signed in. That's cool. The chat just got very cool. And I do think I have some extra stuff with the chat too. I signed up for a bet. No, I think it's still lagging. Okay. Is that any better at all? Or is it still lagging? Yeah, it looks like it's still lagging. You can hear me though, right? If you can hear me, then we'll just go on with that. Audio is bad. Video still is bad though. It is a little bit less laggy. Okay. Huh. Geek Boy, hi. 32 months of flipping me off. Okay. Video's good. Maybe it'll get better. I don't know. I see a little lag too. So, Kelly Foreman. I went to noon yoga class and I'm gross. What's up, Mike? All things fish. What's going on? Seems good now. Okay, let's hope that that's it. I still see some lag here though. So Anyways, let's do this. Hi everybody. There's only 14 people in here, which is incredibly low, but I get it. I haven't been haven't streamed in a friggin' month. Let's start with some fish stuff, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what else has been going on. The rice fish in the pond are doing great. I got those from Nancy B. I also got some from Sunny Gordon. They're doing really good. I was out there yesterday looking, and it was a ton of fry, so they're really doing well. I have a de-icer to put in the pond again this year, a different brand. So I'm hoping that the rice fish will make it through the winter with just the de-icer. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. I was thinking about bringing a bunch of them inside too, just to make sure. I have a tank free that I can put them in. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring in some of the rice fish just to keep them, just to make sure that they make it through. But they're doing good out there, and they look beautiful. The guppies are doing great that are in the tubs. Those are all going to the Clash this year, again, with this pile of stuff. And as Aquarium Domain, you mean this Aquarium Domain? What's going on? Look at you with the fancy check mark. Congratulations, dude. I'll let everyone know what's going on. Rico just took a shirt off. Now he's rubbing butter on his belly. That's on my belly. Now he's dancing. Oh God, he just bent over. That's that's not out of the ordinary. I mean that's 100% what would work. Okay. So the rice fish are doing good. Guppies are doing good. The guppies look beautiful. They're just muck guppies, but they're very vibrant colors, being outside in the sun. And a lot of blue on them. They're really nice looking guppies. I think people are going to be happy with those, especially the kids, because most of those go to the Give a Kid a Tank thing. So that's pretty good. Hi, Kyle. What's going on? Hi, Debs. Debs is here. Hello. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. If I miss somebody, say hi again so I can say hi to you. Yeah, so that's the outside. I've been doing a lot of other work outside too. Pulling some weeds, doing some landscaping, getting some stuff done out there. Baby steps, a little bit at a time. Like it takes me like 4 or 5 days just to do a little section of weeds, but at least I'm getting it done. There's quite a few places where I think we can put in some raised flower beds and stuff, especially here on the south side of the house. I think it's going to look way nicer. I got a ton of solar lights outside. Temu, I'm just going to say it real quick. I got a shit ton of stuff for free from Temu. If you know what you're doing, it's not a bad thing. It really isn't. See that tapestry? Wait, right there. That's on there. That's from Temu. That clock up there. This rug down here. There's actually rugs all over the floor. Some of these kits, Arduino kits to make little weather stations and stuff. I mean, I've just gotten so much stuff. Again, you got to know what you're doing. Even a lot of little stuff like this. And you got to be careful, obviously. You're not buying, I don't like to buy electrical stuff from Temu. The kits are different because I know where a lot of that comes from. That's a little different. But I get stuff like this, the cable holders and things like that. Again, there's a process to it. And it worked out really good for me. And I understand that nobody else is really interested. That's okay. I'm happy with it. We got a bunch of new curtains, just all kinds of stuff. So it was really cool. This is going to get cleaned up very soon. Right here. This is all going to, again, this whole pile is going to the Clash. So that'll be out of here. Got some more lights to put up back here. I got lights all over here too. You can't see it, but they're all the same. They're green like that. And they're all over the place. Mouse pads that light up and just all kinds of stuff. Can you build a Temu house brick by brick? Geek Boy, I haven't even started with the Arduino kits at all yet. Or the These ones aren't from Temu. These are a different one. If Inventor.io, I think. Oh, it's right up here in the top. Nope. There you go. Inventor.io. These aren't very expensive. Like this one, I think was actually, this was only $8.95. It was shipping, and it comes with a hero board, which is like the Uno board, and just, you know, all the stuff you need to do a bunch of stuff and to learn how to program and things. It's pretty neat. This one here was a little bit more, but it's the same thing. It's a micro Raspberry Pi Pico. And again, you go through all the different stuff and learn how to program, learn how to put it all together. I've got a couple of weather stations to put together. So I've got 4 kits to mess with there, plus a bunch of other supplies coming. Supplies! Aventrio, maybe, yeah, because it's inventor.io, but yeah, you could be right. You could be right, Zenny. Did he just hold up pasties and call them cable holders? Well, when you get old enough, you know, it's more of a... what the hell are those kits? You know, it's creating little devices. Well, here, let's look at the weather station one. You know, it's got little boards that you put together. You know, some of it's soldering, some of it's not. That's a little LED screen. You know, it's little boards, and you can make them do all kinds of stuff. Because it's really interesting because you can once you learn how to do it, you can make all kinds of your own devices to do very specific things. So I'm excited about the whole process. Let's see, what about inside the fish room? Anything changed? That light's not on because we lost power, and I never set the mechanical timer back. The Gadaids are still doing great. No problems there, as well as the Hyphen Paleatus Cories that are in there with them. I did lose a Congo Tetra, unfortunately. This tank's doing pretty good, but it needs a good cleanup. And it needs to be topped off too. It's low. I keep it low, but it's extra low. Everything's doing really good in there, though. No complaints there. It would be really cool if the Denison Barbs would breed. I know they're hard to breed in captivity. So yes, I will, Matt, because I know you'll want to, you know, make your own version of the robotic stroker. I like your bracelets. You should point at things more often. Oh yeah, those are Temu too. I used to always wear a lot of these types of things when I was younger, even in my 40s. I don't know. I've always just been that person. Let's see what else is going on here. Got a bunch of this kind of stuff. You know, UV reactive, and it's on a nice thick canvas. It's not paper. It's a nice thick canvas, surprisingly. And sweetness, Mr. Walter Payton. And this is there's a couple more tapestries, but all of these things are also canvas. Although this is a wallpaper that's got clouds on it that's going to go on my ceiling. I'm going to put a border around it so it looks almost like the sky up there. I'm trying to turn the room even more into the outdoors. But there's a ton of canvas prints. Some of them are very cool. This one's huge. It's just a cloud one. It's really cool. It looks like a painting. And there's all different kinds of things. A lot of cloud stuff, you know. But this whole box is just filled with tons of these little canvas things. So I have some frames and stuff coming for all of those. So we have decorations. You might have a problem. Excuse me. Oh. I also have a couple of signs coming for the back area. Here, let's go look outside again. So again, haven't done anything with that back area back there. And please don't look at that ugly old trailer. I don't live in a trailer park, and nothing against people who do, but that is the only trailer in the neighborhood and nobody lives there, as I mentioned earlier. But that back section there, that's right in the middle of the picture, is what's called an arc. wearetheark.org, if you're not familiar with it. It's meant to be left wild. It's meant to be left wild, you know, and those are mostly natives, except there's a lot of sumac in there. So that is not native, obviously, but there's mostly native stuff that's in there, and I try to pull the things that are non-native, except for the sumac, because I really like it. And there's a little pathway in there, and we're building a little seating area in the middle of that in the summertime is just really secluded, private. You can't see in there, so it's a nice area to sit. It's very shady. It's just a nice, you know, and where we live is incredibly quiet 99% of the time. And no, that is not a meth trailer. Nobody lives there. There's Lando. He's at school and can't stay, but I hope you're doing well, Lando. Kelly Foreman wants to use a trailer as a vacation home sex den. I don't think you need that. We'll put a tiny home out there for you. You and Jeremy. Jeremy wants a tiny home back there too. Yes, the blue chair, Jay. I do sit in that chair, but I usually move it over by the tree, and I sit in that. And we've got one of those big things. You put it. It's a big screw, basically. You put in the yard for Wally, but he just doesn't. He wants to be right next to me the whole time. He doesn't want to run around. He just wants to be next to me. So he doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't. It's like he doesn't even enjoy outside unless I'm like walking him. That's when he doesn't like to just run around and stuff. So we got some grapevine that needs to be cut right there. There's grapevine all over it. So you can glare at the trailer. I do. I hate that trailer. It's the biggest eyesore in the neighborhood. It really is. And again, the lady in the White House there, her name is Sherry. She's super nice. She's one of the neighbors that I really like. She bought the property, and I was just really, really hoping she would move it out of there, and she just hasn't yet. It's been a couple of years. So, you know, I would love to see it gone. Nobody ever goes in it. I don't know if she uses it for storage or something. She has a beautiful, beautiful house. I mean, it's hard to see from there, but she does. It was on Zillow for a while. She was trying to sell it for a short while, and inside, man, was just amazing. She has a beautiful house. You can see a little bit of our property here too. It was mowed down this year. It's on the other side of the road there. Every few years we have it mowed down, but it's already, you know, coming back up, and then we leave it. We leave it growing. He's been sitting there for a month yelling, "Get off my lawn!" You know what? I have been. I have been yelling, "Get off my lawn" to the neighbors in the very back. Oh, and the bushes in the very back are doing great. You can't see them. If you look beyond the blue chair, go past it, and you see those bushes on the corner, go a little bit farther. There's something there. That's bushes. And that's the forsythia. They're doing great. They're growing like crazy. That one's already a couple feet tall. The other one not as well, because I killed it with the mower, but it came back. So I was happy about that. I didn't run over it with the mower, but I went next to it, and just the air from it took off the stem, unfortunately. But it's making a comeback. So next summer we should have a nice barrier there in the back area. I do want to get a fence put up back there, but that's going to be a while. That's why I got almost Temu posters to cover the trailer. If we're going to raise money, let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of there. Let's not paint it. It's just an eyesore. I don't know. It's just, the thing's probably from like the 60s. And again, the guy, It's even good thick canvas like posters now. It is. It is. They're good. They're not paper. They're not paper. Um. Wow. What was I saying? Oh, the guy who used to own it was super nice guy too, but he passed away, and his son came out a few times, but then decided just to sell it. So there's a lot of those types of houses in our neighborhood that people use as cottages. You know, they come out for a weekend and that's it. You know, the people in the house right by my head over here, those again, very nice people. I'm not sure what happened, but the ambulance picked him up the other night. That was a little scary. I didn't want to pry, so I didn't go over, but and I see he's been using a cane, so maybe he hurt his leg or something. But you know, he's retired, so he's up there. But they're both super nice people, and but they're snowbirds. They're only here. They'll be leaving right about the time we go to the Clash. Another couple of weeks after this weekend, everybody closes up all their houses and everybody's gone, and it's great. This time of year, it's nice this time of year. It's quiet, but when everybody leaves, oh, it's so much better. It is just so quiet. There's nothing going on. There's no people riding golf carts all over the place. There's just nothing happening in the neighborhood. It's so quiet. You go outside and you know, I can hear a lawnmower from like a mile away, you know. Pooplin, what's up? Hope you and Foxanne are both doing well. Wait a minute, what did I see? Stupid COVID. Did you guys get COVID? So I'm so out of the loop. Oh, I see some more lag happening. I see some more lag. Let's see. David is still with us, but it looks like he got a place of his own. Again, he can't work. He's on disability. Well, he's working on his disability. He's got some pretty bad health issues. But he probably will be leaving us on October 1st and getting his own place, which will be nice for both of us because he's been in the living room and it's not private. It's not, you know. He's 30 years old. He needs his own place. You know, he's had his own place, but his health issues really took a toll. But he probably will be leaving us on the 1st. And then Ariel's husband, Brandon, has his interview. He's, you know, still in the UK. He has his interview. I think she said on the 16th of October. It's in October sometime. His interview for citizenship, and then that's it. So he'll probably be coming over here after that, and then they're going to be getting a place very quickly. So pretty soon we'll have just the three of us in the house, and I don't know about my youngest son, but he'll probably never leave. He'll probably never leave, but that's all right. He's in the basement, and it's not so bad. The house is just going to be a lot more quieter, and it's good and bad. You know, like I'm going to miss it. David and I talk quite a bit because he's here all day with me. So we have a lot of conversations. I won't have that anymore. But at the same time, it's good for him to have his own place. And if I want to walk around naked, I will walk around naked. You know what I mean? I can't do that now. So that'll be nice. You know, whatever. Jenna gave it to the family, so I'm just a bad wife. I only gave the COVID to Steven. Both kids tested negative. Gotcha. So not a bad mom, just a bad wife. 12 months of Rico. Oh, that's the other thing. Again, I'm going back to Temu. I know. They have a lot of customized signs that are very cool. I have it outside, otherwise I'd show it to you. They're just little, you know, they're metal, they're aluminum, 8.5 by 11, I think, or maybe 8 by 12, something like that. And you just upload your image, and it's surprisingly clear. I was surprised at how well they are. They do great with text, but even with just, you know, images and stuff. Again, I get most of my stuff for free, but when you buy them, they're only like $2.30, $2.29, I think it was, a piece. It's crazy cheap. that would be great, I think, for a lot of us who want those signs to give out to people with our logos and things on them. So you should take a look at that. Let's see. I'm hardly even looking at the chat. I think I got caught up on what's going on in our lives. Still a lot of health issues, other issues with the house and stuff. Michelle's doing well. She worked at the Ren Fair, so she was working 7 days a week there for a while, but that's all done. This weekend, her mom was here for a while, so this weekend she's just going to hang out. She's not going to do anything. No groceries, no nothing. She's just going to do whatever she wants to do for the weekend. And then maybe next weekend, we got a few projects we're going to start working on. I never said hi to Jorge. Hi, Jorge. Hello. Hello, sir. Get a full body Grinch suit into a whole layout for December. It's got to be that George Costanza one where he's on the couch with his feet kicked up. That's got to be that. Did your pimples on your ass show up on the posters? No, but I took care of those with makeup beforehand. They probably would have, though. They probably would have, because it is very clear. So, thank you, Geek Boy. I wish you could see the rest of my office, because my office used to be a huge mess. It still is. I like chaos, and I like a lot of stuff, and I have stuff all over the walls, but cables are cleaned up, and there's no piles of stuff anymore. There's just, I still have a lot of stuff. I've got laptops, I've got tablets, I've got phones, I've got all kinds of stuff all over the place. But it's so much better than it was, and my mood has even gotten better from it, I think, just get it all cleaned up and organized and stuff. It really, really helped, because this was out of control. This room was out of control. And it's so much better that I think I might actually do like an actual fish room tour coming up. What kind of stuff is all over the walls? Well, was Michelle a beer wench at the fair? No, she was a, what was the stuff they sold the most? Kebab wench. Kebab. She was a bob wench. She worked at a place, they did little pizzas and kebabs and things like that. She'd bring them home too, and they were pretty good. The kebabs were really good. I was surprised at how good they were. Let's see, where were we at? What kind of stuff is all over? We got there's Dennis Bionic Bigfoot. What's up, dude? Kelly Foreman says, I don't have ass pimples. I have a 12-step skincare regimen just for my ass. You've never seen better ass skin. Asking. Hey, I'm just asking. No harm in asking. I like that. No harm in asking. That needs to be like a bumper sticker. I like that. I'm going to make that sign. There we go. No harm in asking. Let's see. There's a reason the record is using backlight. Well, I do have a seed bucket. Remember, Jenna? The Bird Buddy still. Killer Kitty gave me that Bird Buddy. I'm loving it. Whip gave me a feeder too. That's really cool. The birds have really started to take to that. I never did a video on that one. It's one that invites the birds inside. You put it in the window, and then you close the window up around it and put the seal around it. And it's all sealed up, but the birds sort of come inside the house, and we've been getting quite a bit of them. Is it really 74 there today? Yeah, that sounds about right. You're 74? You're 74 degrees? That is cold for you guys, right? What's going on with that? What is going on with that? Yeah, 74 in Texas too. What the? Yeah, that is super cool. We've got 61 coming up for the high. 76. Yeah, good for you, Zenny. I'm glad. Enjoy it. Matt said 74 there too. This week is gonna be really nice. The temperatures are just going to be amazing. And going this forward now, we're going to start seeing a lot of nice temperatures. The leaves will start changing pretty quickly. We probably won't hit 80 again. We might, but we'll also have a lot of 60s interspersed in there. It's just going to be beautiful. It's my favorite time of year by far. I love from now until the end of the year. It's just amazing here. It's not bad at all. But after the first of the year, then the first 3 months, complete shit. They're horrible. But the rest of the year makes up for it. So 94. Wow. Yeah, that is hot for you guys too, man. That's crazy hot for you guys. And look, you're hotter than Nathan down in Florida. And Jay, Florida, 87. Yeah, too bad the weather stuff doesn't pop up. I've even closed all that down here just because of all the problems I was having with the streaming. So my weather station isn't up and running right now. The other one is that says it's actually 78 outdoors right now, and but it says it's 86 in here. It's an old station and it hasn't been calibrated in a long time, so it's not very good. Let's see, it's only supposed to get up to 82 today. That's not bad, Zenny. That's not bad for you guys. In my experience, food is usually better if I make it myself, but I have a family of terrible cooks. Susie Q says 72 here, 90 in Chicago. I love that we get the things. We talk about the weathermen quite often. Weathermen are actually a lot more accurate than they are given credit for. People are always talking about how bad they are, and it was something I wanted to show you. And hopefully I can do it with how bad this is running. That sort of, yeah, see, just as soon as I opened Chrome, it went kablooey. I'm just going to close it. I'm not going to try and do it. I probably should have rebooted my PC as well, but I didn't. Okay, so I measure rainfall with a manual rain gauge. One like this. It's not what it looks like, Matt. It's not what it looks like. This is, one of the older ones. There's a better one now made by the company called Tropo, Tropo. That's just a little bit more accurate and it's a little bit better. But this is, one of the older ones. So it's a manual rain gauge. You put it out there in the middle of the yard away from stuff. And then you measure, it's got the markings on it. So you submit your how much rain you get. Is that for a horse? No. I mean, I've only used it a few times. Thank you very much. Thank you. I knew that's exactly where Matt was going to go, too. I knew it. As soon as I got this out, I knew that's exactly where he was going to go. Anyways, there's an organization called CocoRods that you submit your findings to every day. Every morning at 7 a.m., I have to go out. I take Wally out and I go, see how much rain is in the rain gauge. And then I have to input that data on the website. It's super quick, super easy. It's very, very simple to do. And it really helps, show actual rain amounts in area. Well, for Wayne County, there's about 8 people that do it all over Wayne County. That's the county I live in. And the rain amounts they vary greatly. And even though it's not a huge county, it's not, a far distance. In fact, there's a guy on the next bay over, and ours will often differ quite a bit. So when they say there's going to be a half an inch of rain, there probably will be a half an inch of rain, maybe just not where you're at, but in that area. That's one thing that people seem to just not take into consideration. It's not specifically for you, but it's in that area. So I wanted to show the map to show how different, the rain is, how much the moisture precipitation is for different areas. Do I have back problems? Not what it looks like. You ain't fooling anyone with a tube that big. Is that far a horse? I knew it. I knew that's where it was going to go. It's almost 2 o'clock. Okay, so we're gonna stop here pretty soon. I was also able to get my microphone up out of the way. It used to be right here, so now it's at the back of the desk. So now it's it's that's what this is right here, and I can get it up out of the way. Just it's so much more relaxing, and I got these rolls of Velcro from Temu for free, and I have used just a shit ton of it. There's Velcro everywhere, but everything's up and out of the way. Even the cables underneath, all the power cables and stuff are all out of the way. I took the power strips and moved them up onto the wall. I actually wanted to get the cages to put them on so that they're protected, because I got this rug specifically for Wally. And they all match. They're all the same, design. But I got this for Wally. This is super soft. It's so soft. But this is for Wally to lay on down here. So I wanted to get all the cables up out of the way, first of all, for safety. And, secondly, so that he has more room so he can lay down there this winter. Hoggett Hill, what's up? What's going on? So you're saying is they don't suck, they're just completely pointless because no one knows where they're talking about this weather. No, just that most people don't understand what the weather means, what the weather report means. That's it. All Velcro and bright colors. Yeah, it is like a wallet, 80s wallet. Tons of, these are all, UV too. And I do have a UV light that I used for curing the resin for my 3D printer. But Michelle doesn't like them because we've got a bunch of stuff in our room too. The curtains, are UV, it's all sun and moon stuff. And I like the design of it. Let's see, do I have any of it around here? Let me see if I have I don't have any in the room here. We've been getting a lot of sun and moon. That's sort of the motif for the house. That's sort of the theme we're going with. The carpet was underneath my desk and now it's messed up. I had to pick it up. M&C, what's going on? And see, now I'm hitting it with my chair because it's not where it belongs. What's going on, M&C? Yeah, first time this month, I think, that I streamed. I think it is the first time. I still don't know, I don't have a plan to start streaming again. I don't feel like I have a lot to offer anymore as far as streaming goes. I'm not really doing anything new with the fish. There's not a lot to talk about except to bitch and moan about how shitty my life is. Who needs to hear that? There's plenty of people that hear enough about that already. They don't need to hear anymore. So I just haven't, and I haven't felt like streaming. I just haven't felt like doing it. I do miss the community. I hardly go watch any streams. I've been going to bed like at 8 o'clock at night. That's been for a while. I miss hanging out with everybody. I know that I've been out of the loop. I know some things that happen to different people. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know. I just haven't felt like there's any reason to stream. Even though before there wasn't a lot of reason either, but at least it was fun and people were watching. I mean, there's 24 people here. Thank you, 24 people. I appreciate you, 24 people, but it's just not, what it was. And I get it. It's summertime. It's in the middle of the day. Still, it's just not as much fun. So, but if I send you more Snarfer Bar from a different country in Epcot when I go in December, we stream, then, I mean, yeah, if people send me, stuff like that, the Snarfer Bar stuff, then I mean, I sort of feel obligated, but that's not. I don't mean that in a bad way. I don't mean obligated in a bad way. I feel like I should stream for that. So if somebody does send me Snarf or Barf stuff, yeah, I would definitely um, get on and check the stuff out for sure. And who knows? Maybe once we hit the Clash, I'll get motivated to stream again more often. And the fall is coming up, so it's nice and cool. Like right now, I'm sweating, and it's not even that hot in here, and I got a fan blowing on me. So holds up that tube and claims he doesn't have much to offer. Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, I just thought I would get on. Whip said, that means you can't come and hang out with me, you jerk. I want to, like poor Ed last night, I didn't even respond to him when he sent me the invite. I usually let him know that I can't make it. And I had some other stuff going on, and I didn't respond to him. And that's a shitty way to treat your friends. I didn't even look at my phone pretty much this last week. I hardly even looked at my phone at all. I just needed to get away from stuff. I did not know that Hagen Hill increased by one baby girl named River. Congratulations to you guys. Congratulations. Jenna wants to know if I have a country of preference that you'd like me to pick from. No. Surprise me. All the above. They all sound, yeah. We were watching, I don't know who he is. I don't know. He's a heavyset guy who goes around different places in the world and eats different foods and stuff. I don't know what his name is. David follows him on YouTube. And we were watching one of his shows the other day, and I was like, that's what I do. That's what I do, except he goes to the places. He goes to the places. I have the places come to me. But he was eating some things. I was like, I would eat that. And then Michelle and Dave were like, and I was like, it's not that bad. Like, he had the century eggs. I ate those. That's not. He had it with some kind of stinky tofu or something. I can't remember. It was stinky tofu that had been like fermented in these different things and it did look pretty gross, but I don't know. Must come play with us once in a while. I just, I haven't been very good company. It's easy to put on a face for a couple hours, but they just haven't been good company for the last month for a few different reasons. But be here as I can, hang out when I can. And excuse me. Did I get anybody? Did you yawn? See? Chronic fatigue is a huge part of my life. Tired all the time. It's difficult to get anything done. It really is. That's why I haven't done any of these kits and stuff I was talking about. I just haven't had the time to just sit and focus on those. I've always got something else going on, like Temu. If you knew the sheer amount of stuff that I was able to acquire, and again, there's a process. I had a process, and it's working great. It's wrapping up though, because you can only do it for so long. So I'm just about done with it, and but there's just so much different stuff, and again, the tapestries and stuff. I love them. I think that it is the exact length of this stand, and it fits on there so well. And I just love the look of it. I love that. And the floor's got the mats that match. There's just, I saw that Temu farm. I believe it. Yeah. The travel channel guy that goes eats. Maybe that's his name. Does he have like sort of buck teeth, Jay? A little bit, like his front two teeth are just a little bit bigger. Wall of devices. Yeah. I could stream Temu hacks. You know what though? People are afraid of Temu. Rightly so. There's some things to be concerned about, like, but not like people think. There's a lot of xenophobia, a lot of xenoginger. There's a lot of xenophobia with it, because where they're from and stuff. It's just a lot of it's overblown, and a lot of it's not true. There's a lot of allegedly involved. But there is some stuff that they do that's pretty deceptive, and you really got to be smart. Well, not smart, but just observant. You just got to be observant and realize what's going on with that. You know, I haven't spent very much money at all. I don't have any money to spend, so it's been a very, very small amount of money, but just a shit ton of stuff. So Andrew Zimmer is the guy. Okay, you get all excited. You just need to do product reviews. Well, some of the stuff is pretty cool, you know. Adam McReynolds, what's up, Adam? Hope you're doing well, man. How long did you wait for shipping? It depends, because some of the stuff is actually here in the US, so it comes pretty quick. Some of the stuff you can actually choose to have it take longer. So some of it can take a month. Some of it can take just a few days. Yeah. A lot of the things people buy on Amazon and TikTok is just Temu and Alibaba stuff. Yeah, AliExpress, Alibaba. Most of it is just normal products. It's not Wish.com. Yeah. One thing they do that's very cool on Temu, though, is that when you do actually purchase items, within 30 days, if the price goes down on that, so every day I go in and I look at the stuff and I go, okay, price adjustment. There's a button right there. You go look at your order. You hit price adjustment, it'll give you back $1 because the price changed and went down on that item. If it went up, it doesn't do anything. But if it goes down, they refund that little bit of money, that $1. And, you know, it all adds up. If they say your delivery is going to be there, like I had something that was supposed to be delivered yesterday on the 29th. It wasn't here. It's supposed to be here today, but they gave me $5. Anytime it doesn't come within the time they say it will, they give you $5. If you don't get it within a month, they totally refund it 100%. So, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? Hope everything is okay with the pet. Yeah, Adam works at a vet too, right? At a rescue, not a vet, right? Right, Adam? Branton's lurking on lunch break. Good to see everyone. Branton, do I know you from a different name? Your name looks a little familiar, but I'm not. I'm drawing a blank. Shrimp feeding doobobbers on Amazon and then on Temu. They both had the same exact product sticker with Chinese writing when received. The TikTok shop. Oh God, it used to be my entire feed for a while. Then I even bought some like stuff like indestructible dog toys. Animal Control. I love that show. It's a great show, Adam. Do you watch that show? Sorry. The TikTok supplement thing that everybody's so high on. It's the only name I've been on here and there. Gotcha. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. If we haven't met before. Yeah, I've got a bad memory. So I probably met you, just forgot. And McReynolds, I do. I love that show. Just can't do it. Even if I trusted my internet security, I don't trust my impulse control. Yeah, I could see that. Man, I'm so sorry. Oh. And my lungs are just shot. Oh. Okay. TikTok wants me to buy shorts and collagen. Well, it's good, you know. You don't want to. You don't want a lot of. Yeah, never mind. Too many drugs last week. Yeah, like you know, prescription stuff. There's a whole bunch right there. Hey, Kenny. Kenny, what's up, Kenny? What's happening, brother? How's the baby doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. I was coughing like a 7-year-old smoker all of a sudden. Sorry. It's just always, it's all the scar tissue that from the RA. Same with my heart. It's the RA has a lot of scar tissue. Scar tissue, and I wish you so. Something like that. All right. I think I'm done. 32 months. That's hard to believe, man. Well, it's almost been 3 years of memberships. We're closing in. Closing in. All right. Anything else happening in the community that I missed out on that people want to talk about real quick before I go? Anybody, or is there any fundraising going on that you want to talk about? Is there anything like that? Links you want to drop before I take off? I do look at the Discord from time to time, and I post over there every once in a while, but that's about it. Again, I haven't watched a lot. I don't think I've watched a live stream this month. No, that's not true. I was in Stephen and Kelly's Wet Your Plants. Huh. Now I'm getting encoder messages. That's weird. You know, I didn't change any of that stuff. My oldest starts pre-kindergarten next week. It goes so quick, doesn't it? I saw a picture the day of Aiden getting off the bus on his first day, from kindergarten, man. And now he's, you know, bigger than me. Whip show starting next week, moves to Saturday at 2 Central. Yeah, because he's going to be doing some other work. And Sunday this weekend, though. And I did know about Grant and Shelby. I saw something on Facebook, but I did not know about the Steam Pots. Congratulations to Bob and I don't know her name. I saw the video a couple times, and I knew they were a couple, but I don't know her name. Gonna see Pearl Jam on Saturday. Yeah, you said that. That's cool. Chelsea, Bob and Chelsea, Chelsea. Gotcha. See? Out of the loop, man. That should be my superpower. Out of the loop, man. Wait, what? What's happening? When did this happen? Wally's barking. It might be the mail. We've got packages coming from Temu today. If you knew how many were going, my mail lady, I apologized to her in advance and explained to her what was going on. And she's actually interested. She has some stuff at home that she can work on. And she's super nice. I like our mail lady. And I was like, I apologize, but there's just so much stuff coming. So I always try to meet her out there so she doesn't have to get out of the car or anything. More posters? I don't think so. I think, no, but the canvas holders, hi, Vanoski. Good to see you, man. They're just strips of wood with magnets. You know, you put one on either side. It's got the rope, you know, just a simple thing to hold the canvas. And I also have some frames coming for a lot of that stuff. No more of that kind of stuff. It's mostly like curtains and rugs and yeah, I don't remember. Holders. What did I do? Did I go? What did I don't know what I am. I be playing accordion like the orange. Instead of the big pow bubble, yours just says, huh? Yeah, what? When? Bap. Those curtains do match the drapes. Actually, they do. The in our bedroom, the comforter, the pillowcases, the curtains, and a rug are all the same exact sun and moon thing. Thank you, Hagen Hill. I appreciate that. That's kind. Thank you. I know that people care. I do. I do. I have a lot of friends in the community. I'm very lucky that way. Look at that Bozeman eye. I love that guy. Sorry, I got distracted. Squirrel. I'm lucky. I know. I have a lot of really good friends. A lot of people that care. I know that. And I do appreciate it. It makes a huge difference. I have people that I talk to, you know, pretty regularly, even when I don't respond to them, like my poor friend Ed. I treat him the worst, probably, out of everybody. But that's paying him back for when he sent the popsicle sticks. I think that's what it was. I looked like I was grabbing boobs. That's a common look for me. Poor Michelle. She has this one shirt that I really like. It's this blue one. It's cut really low. I call it her booby shirt. Michelle, are you watching? I just talked about your booby shirt. Every time she wears it, it's my favorite shirt. It just they just, you know, look very yeah, I enjoy them. 35 years I've been grabbing those things. They're probably indented with my fingers. Rocco says to tell you hello. Well, tell him hello, sir. Hope Rocco's doing well. Charlie, hope you're doing all right, buddy. Hey, Sal. Water changing and listening. Hi, Michelle. You're welcome. All right. I feel like I'm running out of steam. I have nothing else to talk about. Did we cover everything? I think we covered everything. Those are the shirts you buy every color of. Yeah. I do have some of that type of stuff too coming from Temu. That was the other thing. There's a lot of clothes, and I actually really like a couple of them. There's some hoodies that were perfect because all winter long we keep our house pretty cold. We keep it at 62, and I wear hoodies inside, and these ones are perfect because they're not super thick, but they're wool lined and stuff, and cool design, and they're good. Well, first guest on the first live. See, I haven't watched a single one. I haven't. I'm afraid to try the toys from Temu. Geek Boy. I'm afraid to try those because what if they're made out of some weird material and lead poisoning in the ass or something? You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to go with that. Asking. I'm just asking. Asking. What was the thing? Just asking. Lightly used with only 10% lead. Weird that he chose that as the toy. Yeah. You got to go there, right? It made my prostate jump. I'm sorry, that's too much. The nicest asking you've ever seen. There it is. And